for justice and truth. And today I'm going to be doing a collective reading. This is going to be for April 22nd to April 30th, 2025. I already shuffled the deck, and the overall energy is the devil. Okay. Devil. I know that's not really who you're wanting to be seeing, or at least it's not who the fuck I'm wanting to be seeing. Devil, Capricorn energy. So yeah, the overall energy is the devil. Underneath that, Seven of Cups, Sun, Three of Cups, Hermit, Seven of Swords reverse, Moon reverse. So when I was looking at the deck, like this energy is kind of interesting because it's like the devil is very low vibrational energy, right? And then like all the cards underneath it are actually very like high vibrational. You know, we've got the Seven of Swords reverse, Hermit, Three of Cups, the Sun. Oh, you can't see the Sun, but yeah, the Sun, Seven of Cups reverse. See, Leo energy. So I'm basically getting that something needs to be brought out into the light. There's some type of hidden energy here. I don't like with the devil, it's kind of like there's some type of unhealthy attachment, or this could even be like a person with the devil in the mix, but I just feel like, and I also feel like it could be like a behavior. It could be a combination of things, like some type of unhealthy behavior of somebody not just being clear about things. I mean, because there's a lot of cards that are like happiness and joy, and it's like maybe there's some type of devil energy that comes into the mix and tampers with this energy, Capricorn energy here, because it's really odd. Like all the rest of the cards, even the Moon reverse, Six of Pentacles, Temperance reverse, it's like everything is all good here until this devil energy, you know, yeah, Three of Pentacles. So it could be like a third party in the mix. It could be self-medicating, could be something like that, Three of Pentacles. But what I'm really getting is like, if with this devil energy, whenever it comes around, it's kind of like it creates a shadow or a darkness where whoever I'm talking about or to, things always get thrown out of balance whenever this person comes around. You know what I mean? We have Pisces energy here, Virgo. Yeah, especially with the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Now that I'm looking at it, it definitely could be like a third party energy in the connection, but it's not like saying it's romantic or anything. So I think it's keeping it very broad and general. Like it could be a bad habit that you have to kick or something like that. I mean, put it however it resonates, but whatever this is needs to be outed, you know? And if it's a person, it needs to be outed or something like that. But there's, I mean, then we have the King of Wands reverse underneath here, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands reverse, Four of Cups. So there's a masculine energy here, or just somebody here, and it is showing up as a King of Wands reverse, a masculine energy. This person could be being pretty mean. I mean, King of Wands reverse is really mean energy. It's very stubborn, very selfish. This is somebody that, Three of Pentacles, they could choose to be supportive in a situation or create balance by being transparent or bringing something out into the light. But this piece of shit person here, King of Wands reverse, always seems to choose the darkness. Like, what the fuck? Okay. I'm trying to be nicer in my readings because I don't want to come off as like, you know, someone wanted to come in my comments and say, you're toxic. Bitch, I'm not toxic. I just tell it like how the fuck it is. And people don't like the language I use, and they take it personally, well, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's not toxic to cuss, okay? No, it's not. Are you 12? No. King of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands reverse. So, yeah, I think this person could be more supportive by literally just, I think just being transparent, being honest, Three of Cups, being a friend to somebody here, bringing something out into the light. But it's like this person, Temperance reverse, I just feel like they, whenever, again, some type of third party enters the mix, they always get thrown out of whack, out of balance. King of Wands reverse. Somebody may not be talking to somebody, Four of Cups, Scorpio energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and Pisces energy, Hangman. Somebody's controlled by somebody here. Somebody could be being controlled by someone, and that's the issue. It could be some, like, I don't like to go there, but like, you know, monitoring spirit energy, which is just like somebody that it could be, it's like somebody in your life. It's like a human being, and they just have the energy of like somebody who's basically like nosy. They're a bugaboo. They're like always in your business, always having a hand at how things go in your life. That's a monitoring spirit. And I mean in a negative way, not a good way. So, okay, one card. And I just feel like this masculine energy gets really nasty and mean and refuses to, like, they'll refuse to just like clear things up or have like a basic conversation to help somebody understand something. And it's like, this person needs to know that's unhealthy as fuck. Like, that's not normal. That's abusive. If you could have a normal conversation and clear something up in 2 seconds or 2 minutes, that instead you refuse to do and torture the person and withhold from them, and then they have a negative reaction and want to beat your ass, well, don't be mad about that, because that's called reactive abuse. Meaning, if you provoke a reaction out of somebody by being an asshole when you could clear it up in 3 seconds, and then want to, you know, be the boy who cried wolf and act like, oh God, this person is so fucked up. No, that's manipulative. That person's not fucked up. They're having a normal reaction to your fucked up behavior. One card for past energy. One card for past energy for the collective, please. One card for past energy, please. Empress. Yeah. Libra, Taurus energy. Divine Feminine energy. One card for present energy, please. I'm going to have to do a part 2 to this reading, probably later. Wow. Okay, so somebody could be pretty traumatized here with the Nine of Wands over something. Empress is the energy of someone who could be pregnant, could have been pregnant. Doesn't have to be, but one card for future energy, please. Yeah, so it's like somebody traumatized this person, and let me guess, is it that King of Wands reverse energy? And also, like, who rejects a divine feminine? A divine feminine is literally the whole package. This person's the whole package. Anything you could want in a person. One card for future energy. Yeah, so Eight of Swords reverse. Somebody's going to see something clearly in the future, and I think it's going to be about some type of devil energy. Because I think someone needs to understand why this person is so traumatized and why they keep thinking, Ace of Cups reverse, this person may keep thinking that you want a new love interest, and you're like, what the fuck is up with this person? Why are they so obsessed with me, like, going off and being with someone else? And it's like, well, there is some type of energy here that makes you devil. It's like, it's that energy I was just talking about before, where it's like you could clear something up, but instead of clearing something up, you choose to be low vibrational. And Ace of Wands reverse, like, not consider this other person. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. So this is like somebody that's like not valuing somebody. Yeah, that's Seven of Cups reverse, Sun. It's like, just clear the shit up. You know, this is somebody who purposefully like withholds stuff. Tower reverse. And it's not right. Justice reverse, Death. Okay, somebody could have died here. Maybe Hermit, Virgo. Sorry. Somebody's healing. They're grieving. They are grieving. But you know what? Again, clear stuff up, please. You know, because somebody might be thinking here, well, how can you not know this? Well, because of the shit that I was just saying before, because this person is being an asshole. That's why. They're being awful to this person. So like, what do you expect? Oh, the phone is overheating. Oh, not this again. It's because it's in the sun. The Eight of Swords reverse. So there's some type of mindset that this divine feminine has that I think someone needs to understand a little bit more about. And it's what I'm saying. It's like, because whoever I'm talking to or about, you don't clear things up. This is somebody with the Nine of Wands who may have been through a considerable amount of trauma, and you may have caused some of that, or vice versa. You guys put this however it resonates. This could be about you, or this could have happened to you. But yeah, Devil, it's this unhealthy energy. And it's because, again, somebody doesn't just clear shit up. They don't create a sense of stability. I don't know. Okay. My bad. So yeah, I think someone just wants, I think whoever this Empress energy is just wants somebody to see them clearly. There could be an energy like that. I'm going to put the phone over here because it's more like shady over here. But yeah, there could be an energy like that where it's like somebody's been traumatized here, and that's why they may have some of these unhealthy thought processes. But again, it's because of some type of treatment here. You know, somebody may, Ace of Wands reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, show very little interest in somebody. Somebody may not be really like valuing somebody a whole lot here. And so, yeah, I think that there's this divine feminine here that just, or whoever this Empress energy is, that just wants to be seen for who they are. You know, I think with the Fool, this is somebody who is innocent. I think this is somebody who's innocent. And with the Five of Cups, Three of Swords reverse, you know, this is somebody who, like I said, they're innocent. They just want to maybe help somebody to feel better with the Five of Cups, Three of Swords reverse, if there was some type of death energy here. And I think maybe somebody just feels bad because it's like, Fool, I don't know. I think this is just somebody who's innocent, and yet they, Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, are constantly put in a position, this feminine energy, where they feel like they have to like defend themselves. Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands. And it's like there's somebody here, Nine of Cups reverse, Page of Cups, who never wants to just give this feminine energy what they want or need here, you know. And it could be simple shit with the Page of Cups reverse. It's like I said, this person won't even have like a 2-second conversation with this person. You know, Five of Wands, it's like they would rather cause conflict with this person, who actually is a very well-meaning person. This is a feminine energy who, they just really believe in defending themselves. Like Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, this is somebody that they stand up for themselves. You know, it's not about like, oh, I'm not getting what I want, I'm gonna have a temper tantrum. No, this Queen of Wands is not showing up in the reverse. They're showing up in the upright. It's more so, you know, it's the principle of things. Like, why would you not want, ooh, shit, my bad. Why would you not want to have like a 2-second conversation with someone? I knew that was going to happen. Why would you not want to just have a 2-second conversation with someone and clear something up here? You know what I mean? There's a very simple solution here, and yet somebody always chooses conflict. And it's like this feminine energy, they're just defending themselves because they're tired of not getting what they want, when what they're asking for, Page of Cups reverse, is really very, very simple shit, you know? So it's not healthy, regardless of the circumstances. It's not healthy to treat somebody that way. And so I think there's a feminine, divine feminine here who they've been traumatized and they just really want people to see them for who they are with the Empress, because this is actually a really incredible person with the Empress. Why is the Empress here? This person has been isolated with the Hermit reverse. Maybe this person has been isolated, or what's the word for it? Singled out. Yeah, this divine feminine energy has been singled out in some way with the Hermit reverse. That's what I was getting with the Hermit reverse. Virgo energy. Yeah, so again, this divine feminine, they've been singled out. And this is a very confident energy. This is like a warrior princess type energy. This is a warrior. This is somebody that they don't back down because they respect themselves too much to back down. You know, this person they're shameless in the sense that they don't give a fuck how they look to other people, but bitch, you are gonna see me. And not in a haughty way, in a, hey, I deserve to fucking be respected way. I deserve to be respected. You're not going to shit on my name. You're not going to shit on me, bitch. Because if you do, well, yeah, no, you're going to end up looking a certain type of way, because this is somebody who's extremely confident. They don't have any shame. They'll put themselves on the line and maybe potentially in a position where other people might feel like stupid to put themselves in that position. This person doesn't give a fuck, because what's more important to them is, what's the word for it? Principle, you know, and self-respect, and making sure that people don't disrespect them. They don't give a fuck what random people think about shit. Why is Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands? Yeah, Justice reverse. That's what I'm saying. This is somebody who stands up for what's right. And if you disrespect them, they're not going to let you. Like, they're going to Justice reverse. They don't give a fuck. Knight of Swords reverse. Yeah, this is someone who does not fuck around. But this is somebody who I think they're pissed off because Justice reverse. This is a really great person. I mean, Jesus. Queen of Wands, Empress. Beautiful, beautiful person. Beautiful person. Very fertile. You know, this person, I don't know, you know. Anyway, Justice reverse. This person's been done wrong. Libra energy. This person's been done dirty. They have. Justice reverse. Yeah, King of Swords reverse. There could be somebody here who's abusive. And not sure, apparently this person, Two of Cups reverse, King of Swords reverse, broke up with somebody, but didn't make that clear. Seven of Cups reverse, Devil. Also hilarious that this person is breaking up with the Queen of Wands, Empress. Are you fucking stupid? Is this person dumb? Or what's wrong with this person? Why is King of Swords reverse, Two of Cups reverse? Okay. Yeah, and this person's showing up as an Emperor reverse. What the fuck? Okay, that does not make sense. Okay, yeah, somebody may have let go of something because they thought that this person didn't want whatever this was, Hierophant reverse, and this was unjust. There was something unethical that happened. Two of Cups reverse, King of Swords reverse, because this masculine energy may have been manipulated. And Page of Cups reverse, it's like there's a lack of remorse over this. Like, this caused a ridiculous amount of hurt, you know. Ten of Swords reverse, Page of Cups reverse. Like, this person, what they did, yeah, Two of Swords reverse, because Two of Swords reverse, it led Two of Swords reverse, Wheel of Fortune. It, like, totally altered someone's destiny or fate. Like, I think that's what someone needs to understand with the Two of Swords reverse. Yes, Star reverse, King of Cups reverse. And what this masculine energy needs to understand is that this totally altered your fate and your destiny. Star reverse, King of Cups reverse. Yeah, it fucked with your future if you're this masculine energy. Yeah, there's a Queen of Swords reverse, some type of abusive energy, abusive feminine energy here that they're not shit, Ace of Pentacles reverse, but this person likes a lot of attention. Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, there's something here where, again, somebody could have been transparent about something. Could be a Pisces. And somebody needed to build trust, and they needed to make it clear with whoever this was, yeah, King of Wands reverse, but this masculine energy didn't do that. You know, this masculine energy didn't stand up for this Empress. And they really totally altered their fucking future. 10 of Wands. Wow, 10 of Wands, Page of Swords reverse. That's... like, that's crazy. So weird. It's like this person instead, 10 of Wands, Page of Swords reverse, pretended that everything was this Empress energy's fault. Yeah, and I think this Empress is actually very innocent with the Fool, 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords. I think this is a very innocent person. They're a very peaceful person. Emperor. Yeah, and there's a Divine Masculine here, 9 of Swords, that... Emperor, 9 of Swords, Hierophant reverse. They were being emotionally manipulated to stop putting into this connection. There was a Divine Masculine, 9 of Swords, yeah, Emperor, that was emotionally manipulated into not being with this Empress energy. Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, they definitely were. They definitely were. And the thing is this person could have been supportive of you. You know, they could have been supportive of this Empress energy. And instead, 4 of Cups, Strength reverse, they rejected this person. They, 4 of Cups, Strength reverse, showed no loyalty to this person. In fact, this masculine energy, King of Wands, Page of Wands reverse, they went down the wrong path. Death reverse. There was a death that happened that shouldn't have happened. 3 of Swords, Death reverse, as a result of this third party and whatever lie that they manipulated this masculine energy into telling, yeah, to get what they wanted, this third party. Disgusting. Why is Death reverse? Why is Death reverse? 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody will not see High Priestess reverse, Hangman reverse. You can't make it up. There's a Pisces energy and there's a Cancer energy here with the Chariot. Somebody wants this Cancer energy, but they keep letting a fucking Pisces Lovers reverse get in the way of a twin flame connection, High Priestess reverse. And this bitch altered these two people's futures because 7 of Swords reverse, there was some type of truth that somebody needed to fucking disclose here to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Queen of Cups. You can't make this shit up. They should have disclosed a truth to this person. That, yeah, 5 of Wands. But instead, they let some type of Ace of Wands devil, some type of Jezebel or some type of devil or monitoring spirit, they let some type of person convince them that Queen of Cups, this peaceful 7 of Swords reverse, like this trustworthy person who it looks like, you know, I mean, this Cancer, if it's a Cancer, this energy is showing up as just very innocent, peaceful, 4 of Swords, and it's like 5 of Wands. What is this with the 5 of Wands? Yeah, this person may have convinced somebody that if they were to disclose this information to this Empress, that 5 of Wands, it would cause some type of conflict. But this person doesn't know this Empress energy. Yeah, Moon, that's what I thought. Yeah, so, and this altered somebody's future. 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Swords. And there's a feminine energy here that, you know, they have worked really hard on themselves, it looks like. 6 of Cups. And Ace of Swords reverse. Some type of 6 of Cups ex or sibling. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Somebody from someone's childhood got in the mix here, Ace of Swords reverse, and fucked up the trust and actually like fucked up the future between these two people. And there's a masculine energy here that like won't look at this. They won't look at this. So yeah, and I think there's a feminine energy who feels betrayed, 5 of Swords. They feel stabbed in the back. Yeah, they feel like, you know, 3 of Cups, this is somebody who would have been a very good friend to somebody with the 3 of Cups had they, 4 of Pentacles reverse, disclosed this information. 3 of Cups. Oh yeah, definitely 3 of Cups. 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's like it would have changed the future between these two people. It would have created trust and growth between these two people. Ace of Pentacles. But instead, you know, 2 of Pentacles, whatever this was. Let me just see. What is this devil 5 of Wands? Yeah, so somebody convinced somebody to fucking not disclose this information, to withhold it from this Empress. It's this Queen of Pentacles reverse Capricorn Taurus Virgo energy. It's this narcissistic person. And world, it totally fucked up this connection. It may have put an end to something that was fated here. And I just don't think somebody understands the seriousness. 9 of Cups, because 3 of Swords Death reverse, like, this didn't need to happen. You know what I mean? This just didn't need to happen. 3 of Swords Death reverse. Yeah, and it's like, if this person doesn't understand that the issue is this third party, it's not this Empress energy. This Empress energy is not a combative person with the 5 of Wands. They're not somebody that starts conflict. No, this is somebody who's classy. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands reverse, they're very classy. This person is very classy. They're very poised. They're very stable. They have their shit together. This is not somebody you're going to see on the street, you know, trying to fight a bitch. This is not a trashy bitch, you know, Queen of Cups reverse. So yeah, this is a very well accomplished, successful person who has a lot of stability in their life. Like, they don't start arguments. They don't pick fights. They don't, you know, this is a mature person with healthy boundaries. And like, I think this person doesn't understand that if this third party wasn't in the mix, had you not been talking to this person, Death reverse, 3 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, this literally broke a family apart, potentially. 4 of Wands broke up happiness. You know, this really altered things. 5 of Pentacles, the direction that somebody went in. Yeah, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. There was a masculine energy here that was supposed to maybe have a family, be a father, potentially. 4 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, and they should have disclosed some type of information, 7 of Swords, to this twin flame lovers, but instead they let Queen of Swords reverse, some abusive bitch behind the scenes, lie. And it's because these two people, or one person, there's maybe 2 feminine energies, or maybe one who didn't want, yeah, one Pisces, maybe, who didn't want these 2 people together. Yep, Ace of Wands reverse. This jealous ass bitch didn't want these 2 people together. And so they, yep, Chariot reverse. They were anti-Cancer. They had an issue with this Cancer. Well, if you are smart, you would put 2 and 2 together. That's because Ace of Pentacles, this Empress energy, is better than whoever that person is. And that's why they sabotaged, or, you know, did that. So I'm coming back for part 2. I will be back in a bit, peeps.